2 of what to expect when shopping for workers' compensation and general liability insurance. What's in a number? Your telephone number. Very important if you're going to get a quote. How else do you expect to communicate? Oh yeah, email. Well, email doesn't allow auditors and inspectors to hear your real voice. You see, they're constantly underwriting, even after the fact. They can pick up voice inflections as concern, panic, confidence, and even those little white lies that dribble out. You see, talking has become a science. So know full well you're going to have to talk to somebody, and don't give them a wrong number. Fax numbers are still used, and most insurance companies want at least 3 methods of staying in touch with you. So if you have a fax number, give it to them. Keep in mind it helps you as much as the insurance carrier. If they say we haven't received anything from you telling of any changes or potential claims, you will have your fax log to back you up. You will be asked for your current and or your past insurance carrier. Be straight and tell them. It's another way of verifying what you're telling. If you have had continuous coverage, you could be eligible for a continuous coverage credit, thus reducing your premium even more. When did your insurance coverage expire? The insurance carrier wants to know how long you have had coverage. If there are any gaps in coverage, you could be penalized or experience a very limited market, as only high-risk insurance carriers will be wanting to quote your coverages. This means higher prices for you. The insurance carrier wants to know how your current insurance carrier is classifying you. For work comp, there is a 4-digit code, and for general liability, there's a 5-digit code. They will compare these codes with what you are telling them you do, and will determine if there is either agreement or something strange going on. Sometimes your prior carrier just plain misclassified your operation. So give them as much detail as they ask for, and you might just save yourself a bunch of headaches down the line, not to mention money. Telling the insurance carrier what you are currently paying your employees is what your actual premiums are based on. Typically, this will keep you from having a sizable audit 13 months from now when they ask for your payroll registers, copies of W-2s, and 1099s to see exactly how much you spent in doing your operations labor. Don't think you don't have to produce these. It's part of the work contract you originally signed off on. And if you don't, everyone that writes workers' compensation will know, and getting work comp coverage at that point becomes a real drama. Judges have sided with the insurance carriers on this topic. You will probably be asked to provide a copy of your current or prior DEC page, also known as declarations page, of your work comp and or general liability policy. This is a page of your policy that tells them the dates of coverage, limits, and the name of the insurance carrier. Here again, these questions are constantly cross-checking the prior questions, making sure everything is as it should be. It's difficult at times to understand why the insurance carriers want all this information. But at claim time, you're mighty glad to have them represent you, and the only way to have them is to partner with them. Because you and I don't have the financial wherewithal to pay any assessed claims, not to mention attorney fees. It's terrible when a little trip and fall escalates to a $500,000 plus claim bill. Can it happen? You bet it can. That's why you're shopping for insurance. Still confused as to why all the questions? Give us a call. Maybe we can help.